Hello and welcome back to the Blue Podcast Network. This is The Green Show, the home of the EFL on the Blue Podcast Network. I'm your host Matthew and I'm joined with Ethan and Kian. How are you guys doing?
I was waiting for you, mate.
Oh,
You're the first person in the seat.
No, I'm all right. Thank you. I've actually had a haircut, so I look a lot less homeless. Maybe.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I'm doing all right, I guess.
Care to explain your full kit?
I've just played football. Up the cam shop, so.
Right,
Cam
well,
shop's on Instagram. Check it out.
we'll get straight into it because Will Still's been sacked by Southampton, second manager casualty of the season, following their 2-0 loss at home to Plymouth. They sit 3 points above the relegation zone and they had a dismal run under him. Do you reckon they'll now pick up or will it take
It depends
time?
who they appoint. I mean, I've seen they want Lampard, which is ridiculous because they're not going to get him.
You never know.
I've seen they want Mark Robbins, so they want.
That's not happening. Neither of them are realistic appointments.
They want anyone
So
that
Lampard's
basically
realistic.
For Southampton at the moment, no.
Cover top.
You wouldn't leave a side that's top. They are also, as much as I hate to admit it, Cov are the only side in the league that are
Oh,
consistently
yeah, that's a good point, that.
very good.
Although they did lose.
We'll get on to
Matt
that, but-
can't wait for that.
Oh, I cannot wait. But they are the only side in the league at the moment who you can say have the capability to run away with the league.
Oh, yeah.
Thing is, I just can't think. I think one name I wouldn't be surprised if they looked at was Michael Carrick, but
Yeah.
apparently I think he's waiting for a bit or something. He's taking some time out of management and goes back into it. There's not many names out there,
But
is there?
Borough have improved since he went, which is the thing I can't understand about Carrick. Is like people love him, but then he as soon as he's left Borough, they're starting to do better.
Yeah, because Rob Edwards is a better manager.
And that's what I mean. So why?
Well,
why
yeah, but
appoint him?
he's not. Carrick ain't a bad manager. But who
He has no plan B. Carrick never had a plan B at Borough. It was just plan A, and if that failed, just lose a game. Basically, he didn't have a plan B. So,
But who have they got? Who have Southampton got now? They've got their under-21s manager.
They've got their under-21s manager, but they've said they're not going to rush him and they are going to give him a bit of time. So he's taking charge of the QPR game
because
tonight.
he was the assistant at Barnsley. I'm fairly certain.
I think so.
do you know the
I'm
name?
not an
Oh, I can
expert.
tell you the name because
I reckon
speaking about it.
I remember. I don't remember what it was, but no, yeah, they've got time to appoint someone because obviously they've got tonight's game, then they've got a game on Saturday, and then they've got an international break.
His name is Tonda Eckert.
That's it, Tom DeRecker.
He was at Genoa and Barnsley assistant. That's his portfolio.
Well, to be honest, would you say promotion is out the window for Southampton now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Same in
Not
Leicester.
even the top six.
they could if they have a really good
They
run,
need
but
a
I
really-
don't see it happening.
They could scrape sixth.
Obviously, Russell Martin's been back to the job, hasn't he?
He's apparently that's like fake and it's not real. Same with Hasenhuttl. Apparently that's not real. Really, like he's not
Hasn't
actually
would have
linked.
been a great appointment at
Yeah.
championship level, but like I said, it's just not going to happen.
Well,
But it's a good squad at the end of the day. On paper, it is.
yeah.
Just Will Still, despite what I said about him at the start of the season, just couldn't get a tune out of it at all. So
Yeah. Should we get into some footballing action then?
Proper football.
Proper football, because we're going to Kean's favourite team, Birmingham. They've been in fine form over the past week. 8 goals, not conceded once. 4-0 wins against Portsmouth on Saturday and Millwall last night. Has Chris Davies finally worked out how to use his squad?
Well, it looks like it. So two 4-0 wins, you can't really argue, can you?
I mean, wasn't it a few weeks ago Birmingham fans were calling for his head?
Yeah.
Calling for his head, and now he's won a few games. He's the Lord and Saviour again. Woke. Absolute woke. They still won't get top 6, I'm telling you now.
You don't think?
No.
They are. They will.
They won't.
They've just won 4-0 back to back. How can you say
Especially
they're
with
not?
Millwall, who were sat in
Exactly.
third in the league.
They will not get top 6.
They've just got 2 really good results. They're gonna do well. They're gonna finish top
No,
half,
they
and they
are
will
not.
get playoffs.
They are not getting playoffs. Not a chance.
Look, you're smiling when you're saying
Yeah,
it 'cause you
I'm
don't
just
believe
saying.
it.
You believe it yourself. You think they could.
No, I'm being fully serious. They will not get top 6. And they'll lose a few more. They'll lose a game or two in a few weeks, and want Davis gone again.
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this guy.
I
Come
actually
on.
didn't really see any Birmingham fans calling for Davies' head.
No, mate. There was.
I'm not a big Chris
There
Davies
was.
fan, but I also don't think they should be calling for his head.
They were calling for it after because they went on a really bad run, didn't they? When they didn't win in 6 games, and then they all wanted him gone. So, well, not all.
He
but
had a very
quite
good
lot of fans
squad.
want him gone.
But a lot of these players were new to him, and he was trying to work out how to fit them in. Now he's done that, they will pick up. They were always going to have a tricky start, trying to get back into a new league because they took a year out of it.
I still think there's better teams.
There are better teams,
There are much
but
better teams than
it's
Birmingham.
not
They
all about that in the
categorically will
championship.
get a top 6 finish.
No, they won't. Like, why do you think they'll get?
I'll
top
put 20
10?
quid in it right now.
All right, 20 quid.
There we go. 20
Wow.
quid on Birmingham to get top.
We do not promote gambling on the Green Show, but we might do it occasionally.
It just will not happen.
Bet responsibly.
I think, like I said, there's so many better teams that I know. Obviously, they've won their last 4-0, but most of this season they've been far too inconsistent, and I just can't see them getting. Maybe these 2 4-0 wins will raise them up a gear, but I just don't think they'll do well.
You don't think?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll move on to the highlight of the weekend because I cannot wait to talk about this. Coventry were beaten by Wrexham away at the racecourse. Kiefer Moore scored a hat-trick for the hosts, who were able to see the game out despite a late Sakamoto scare. They beat the Blades 3-1 last night, so will this result only be a one-off for Coventry, do you think?
Probably.
I mean, they did win last night, so it
That's-
it is a one-off. But you would
But
love
no,
it.
it was great. It was... I mean, Kiefer Moore, what a game.
Doesn't
he
have
had.
an issue with Cov, by the way.
No, I don't. Josh Windass as well, though. He had a great game because people didn't realise he got a hat-trick of assists as well.
Well,
So-
he was doing really well at Wednesday last year.
He was.
Considering what position they were in last year, they weren't doing great. He was still getting goals for them. So, but yeah, it's a one-off, I
You
think.
can't win every game.
No. They still look very good. I know they went 1-0 down last night, but to come from behind against what was a Premier League team the other year, still very impressive.
Yeah, but I think Blades could be in real trouble.
They could be.
I mean, after the start they've had, yeah.
We'll get onto them a bit more later, but yeah, Coventry, I think it's mainly about avoiding injuries for them. I think if they can keep this squad fit, they've got a very good chance, especially Thomas Asante and Haji Wright.
Sakamoto as well. Jesus Christ, they've got a really good team.
They do.
I genuinely think they will probably break the goals record. I don't
Yeah,
know what
that's
it is. Nah,
They have scored a lot of
They
goals. Having a
scored-
26 plus goal
Well, no,
difference this
they've got,
early
they've,
in.
I think they've got an average of 3 goals a game this season.
Yeah,
which is nuts.
something like that.
So, yeah, they'll break the goals record this year,
You think?
definitely. They just unless they get injuries, I reckon.
Yeah, but all teams get injuries at some point. It's a championship. You can't go through like this
Yeah, but
festive period without.
if they get Haji Wright and Asante injured, they won't score as many goals, and that's a factor. Really.
Yeah, because what's his name? Ellis Sims. He is not that good.
I
A lot of Coventry fans don't like him either.
I don't think he's as bad as people think. I thought at Sunderland the other year he was really good. I don't know where was he? Where he was scoring somewhere else the other year.
I can't remember. It might
It
have.
was just before Sunderland, I'm pretty sure, but because he was at Everton, wasn't he? And then joined.
Was he? I
Yeah, they
don't
did
know.
score goals for Everton because crap. Anyway, shall we move on?
No need.
Yeah, we can move on. We'll talk about Stoke a bit because they're another team who've had a superb week. Finally getting into the automatic spots now. They beat Bristol 5-1 on the weekend and backed it up last night, beating Oxford 3-0. Devin Mbama scored a hat-trick in Saturday's game.
Who?
Devin Mbama.
The City.
Boomer.
I
I thought it was
no, it's
Mbama.
Mbama.
Well, I think it's Mwamba.
Mwamba.
Yeah, I think.
Well,
it's
we all
Mwamba.
disagree, so I'm going with my pronunciation of it. But he's been a great signing for them, hasn't he?
Yeah, 100%. Well, like I just said, he's firing on all form. And I think Stoke are finally on their way back because of the way football has evolved. Now, football is literally long balls, long throws, the Stoke way.
The Stoke way, yeah.
The game is
Stoke
so
way.
back.
Can I
so
just say
they
who-
will probably go up.
Who predicted Devin Mbama was going to be a great signing at the start of the season? Said it
know
on the
about
Green
that.
Show.
Don't know.
It was me.
Don't know. Don't care.
It was me. I said they've made some great signings this year. And I was right. I don't think they'll keep it up, bear in mind. I think they will probably drop
They're
to...
second in the league now, aren't they?
yeah, but I don't think they'll finish in the top 2. I think they could scrape playoffs if they keep this up, but
Yeah.
It's great playoffs.
yeah, I don't think they keep this up. I saw a Stoke fan on Twitter who agreed with that as well because they put this 16th place finish is going to hurt us so much at the end of the season. But, yeah, anything else down Stoke?
No, they're just quite good at football, aren't they?
They're quite good at football. Mark Roberts
What
is a
an
great
insult.
manager.
Let's just
You know,
put it that
this is
way.
why we've got Keane on the Green Show for amazing insights like they're good at football.
Sorry, who's the one who wins the quiz every week? So don't even doubt me. Don't doubt my knowledge. I'm just
Ethan.
That's because I turn up maybe 5 minutes before shooting I don't really look at much.
Good for you.
Apart from League One.
for you.
That's about it.
Ethan, humble this guy in the quiz today, please. We'll move on though to Blackburn.
You've got to tailor some questions towards me then.
I will.
Oh, what? No, we can't have a bias. No.
It's not biased.
Who do Wycombe play in their next 5 matches? Never mind, we'll move on. So following their win against Southampton last weekend, Blackburn beat Leicester away this weekend and then won 1-0 against Bristol City, also on the road. Ismail is really starting to turn it around. Can he lead Blackburn forwards?
What?
Before we even get into this, go on, Matt, you can talk to us about the Leicester game. Go on.
No,
We have to listen to you when you win. So
I think
let's
I
hear
forgot
about the
who they
Blackburn
played
game.
on Saturday. I don't remember who they played. It was I don't remember. I don't know who they played.
What can I just say? Whenever I'm on Green Show and I criticise a manager,
They do well.
they do well. It happened with Schumacher.
Why do you
and
think
now
I
it's
put the
happening,
question in
now
there
it's
about
happening with
Ismail?
Valérien Ismail. What is going on?
No, but he's turned it around. 3 wins in a
He
row for
has.
them. You wouldn't have thought it, especially playing Southampton, Leicester and Bristol.
Well, I really liked Ismail at Barnsley. I really did like him because I thought his style of play was so unique, and that's why he got what is essence a League One club into the playoffs in the Championship. Obviously, they were unlucky, lost against Swansea that year.
Yeah.
I really liked the way they played. Went to West Brom, didn't do as well. Went to Watford, didn't do too well, but who does well at Watford these days?
Yeah, you don't get very long there.
No.
I will say, because you asked me about it, the game itself, Blackburn, I didn't think...
Why didn't you say this one?
No. I will get onto it.
Slow sports news.
I'm
over
going to
it.
stop being stubborn. Blackburn, to be honest, I didn't think were that great. The problem we had was we were worse. But
What was
it's just like they give the ball away a lot, Blackburn. Like they'll try and pass it forward, and they can't ever really find their own man. It always deflects. It's just we cannot score goals.
They won last night as well, didn't they?
They
Won
did
at
Bristol City, yeah, 1-0 away.
Ohashi or something like that. Ohashi, I can't say it.
Ashai or something.
Yeah.
But they've won 2 on the road as well, which I think is important for them because away form in the Championship's really
they're out of the
important.
bottom 3 now, aren't they? So it's like
They're 17th now.
Yeah.
And they're still like, with the league still being so close, they're probably like 5 points off the playoffs.
I know it's not Green Show, but I might just start criticising Sean Dyche, and then we might win some games.
Yeah.
Do you want me to criticise Cifuentes for you, Matt?
No, because I kind of given up with him now, to be honest. Like,
I think every fan's given
I
Cifuentes
will
out.
say, I have never seen a stadium as toxic as ours was on Saturday. Like, so the players after the game...
Was it not worse than the Cooper?
No. They huddled in the middle of the pitch after the game, and every corner of the stadium was singing, "You're not fit to wear the shirt." They walk round, and it gets even louder. And then they started singing something else. What were they singing? We were singing, "We want our club back," which was more about the owners, I think, than anything else. But
it's like looking from an outsider's point of view. I don't think it's all on Cifuentes.
no, it's not.
I just
But
don't think.
he's
I just
the
don't
person
think.
for the board to
Yeah,
blame.
I just don't think your squad is like.
They think they're better than they are.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
think they're better than they are.
It's not a bad squad, but like you said, they think they're better, and they're very arrogant. That's what it is.
I think Ben Nelson looked good yesterday night against Borough. I think if he keeps playing, we will tighten up
He
at the
did
back.
look solid against Oxford.
Yeah,
Well, at
for Oxford, yeah. Which we did see because we took till the 95th minute to concede against Borough, so we were better at the back. We still couldn't
No,
score.
but you are still tragic at the back. Luke Thomas.
Oh, Luke, no. Credit where it's due. He had a decent game against Middlesbrough. He had a decent game.
Well, it's not hard to have a good game when you're tragic. You can be a little bit. It's not hard to go up when you're at the bottom, is it?
That Vestergaard mistake in the second half where Conway went for a
Oh
goal.
my God, my head was gone.
How did Begovic play?
He was all right. He made one good save for that Tommy Conway shot. Other than that, there's not much he could have done about the goal.
He ain't played a game for
maybe
years.
could have come and claimed the cross, but it was a long way to come. But I really don't want to talk about Leicester anymore. So I'll move on to a club that's even worse than us, Sheffield United, because it remains an utterly disappointing start for Chris Wilder, still sitting in the relegation zone, losing 3 in a row now, after having won 2, thinking they turned it around. Derby and Coventry got the better of them this week, and they're slowly drifting further from safety. What's really going on there? Like,
I just don't.
It's got to be something deeper in the club.
I mean,
think?
Surely.
they did sign. I said this so many times. Why did they sign 5 or 6 centre halves in the summer? Like, what was the point when clearly the squad needs work in other positions?
it needs work everywhere, really, though.
I mean, I found this funny. Chris Wilder said how Sheffield United don't have a number 9. when he was the one that signed Tom Cannon last year.
Oh, Tom Cannon is diabolical. The fact that
My
our
look-
fans
my-
saying,
my-
why
my
did he
look
sell him?
alike.
When Sheffield United fans are literally saying, how on earth did you get 10 million for him?
He's my lookalike, apparently, according to some people I know.
No,
No.
to be fair, I see that.
Do you?
The bloke off the concert I went to is your lookalike.
Oh, he is.
Actually, I don't understand. Like, I thought they would have been better by now.
So did
Sheffield
I. I
United.
thought maybe they were having a blip, but the fact that they've literally not picked up at all is
I mean,
Yeah.
very
So
concerning.
what's the opposite of a purple patch?
Sheffield United.
A blue patch? Don't know.
No, that's kind of close.
Red patch.
Yeah, they're having a red patch.
Yeah, they're on a red patch.
Just having a stinky period.
Yeah.
Brown patch.
But it's like, they've
The
got,
brown patch, that's good. I like that.
technically, they've got like some of the best technical players in the league when you got Gus Hamer, Callum O'Hare.
Yeah.
You got those kind of players and you're in the bottom three. Like, that is crazy to me. And like, their striking options aren't even that bad. I really like Tyrese Campbell.
He's good.
Thought last year he was really good. In midfield, they've still got Sadie Peck. Defensively, on paper, it looks good. You got Ben Godfrey, you got Ben Mee, you've got Tyler Binden. You've got some good players, but I just don't understand it one bit. I don't know if it's on Wilder because
I think it's on everyone a bit.
Ruben Sellers was the same. So
The only bad thing for Sheffield United now is all their player values have just decreased.
Oh,
massively.
they're shrinking, yeah.
Like, they just because
Well-
Gus Hamer probably would have gone for 50 mil, maybe
50.
40, 50. No, at the start of the season.
No.
What are you on about, mate?
Like
Come
I
on.
would have said
Come on.
25.
That's a tragic take.
I would've said
25
no,
max,
no.
yeah.
yeah, 25, 30.
What after like a good season last year?
Yeah.
going into
It's
it.
still the championship. He's never played in the Prem.
Considering Chelsea brought Lavia from Southampton for like 60, 70 million. Hamer's not on that level.
Yeah, well, we've got two more championship games to talk about from this week. Oxford United managed a late draw at home against Millwall. Tieno Ballo and Jake Cooper scored for the visitors. Cameron Brannigan bagging the hosts' first goal. The equaliser didn't come until the 96th minute, with Placheta scoring for Oxford. How great is this result for the U's?
Do you know who Placheta played for?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, that's so poor. He's Swansea player, mate.
Is he?
Yeah, he used to play for Swansea.
What would I care?
Swansea is your second team, mate.
But no, this is obviously
No.
Oxford haven't had the easiest start to the season, and
Well, against a club like
Millwall were
yeah.
good.
Well, they still are.
Oh.
Well, they lost 4-0 to Birmingham last night.
Yeah, they're just in their brown patch at the moment now.
Millwall just always find a way of dropping off.
I still think they'll get in the playoffs. I still think they will. I believe.
Maybe this, but we were talking about Oxford. I still think Oxford will go down.
You think?
I'm still very convinced they will.
Yeah, I think the hard thing with the relegation battle this year is, as we said last week, there are no clear teams other than Wednesday.
Yeah.
There's no one really clear. Because you look at Norwich and Blades and you're like, will they really go down?
I don't know.
I think Norwich, it depends how long they keep Manning for.
I'd like to see Norwich go down because that'd be hilarious.
Also, it's like I feel like they'll surely be interested in January for Cameron Brannigan.
Oh, yeah, he's
There
such a
will be
superb player.
100% interest, and it's one of them. Because I remember the other year when Hull went down to League One, they were doing decent, but in January they lost Keane Lewis Potter, Jared Bowen,
Yeah.
lost one game from January to the end of the season. I think that's all it takes for Oxford to be really down there. Like if they lose Brannigan in January, I think they'll really struggle. So
Okay, well, last game from the Championship. The R's were beaten at home following a great performance from Ipswich Town, a 4-1 win. Hurst scored twice, Burrell getting the only goal for the visitors. But the talking point of the game was Marcelino Nunez's
only goal for the visitors.
Yeah, it was 4-1.
QPR at home, mate.
Oh, whatever. The talking point wasn't that, though. It was Marcelino Nunez and his two amazing free kicks. How great of a signing has he been so far for Ipswich?
I mean, I think it just
Pretty good.
proves that Norwich have lost him to their biggest rivals and they're in bottom three.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good way of
I
looking
don't
at
think
it.
he's the sole reason there.
No, I'm not saying
They are
that.
just
Don't-
poo
He
anyway.
definitely is it's
A big-
definitely
it's a big reason,
contributing factor.
But no, did you see both free kicks?
Yeah, I saw one
It's,
of them.
it's
yeah.
incredible how identical they are. Like you look at them and they are basically the
To be
same.
fair, I probably
free
saw.
kick.
I saw two videos and I thought
Yeah,
it was the
they
same
look
one.
they look really
So it
similar.
probably was both.
I've not seen it, so
No, but I think scoring two free kicks in one game is always impressive, no matter where you do it from, how good the free kicks are. Score two in one game.
But Ipswich just seems to be so inconsistent.
They are.
Probably, I'd say they're the most inconsistent team in the league right now for their quality. That squad, that squad is a top two squad. I've said this for weeks now, and I've
team?
Ipswich.
Oh.
I still think
Yeah.
it's a top 2.
And they drew 1-1 with Watford last night,
Yeah.
Ipswich. So that's another like.
Imran loser again.
Then again though, Watford are on a bit of a revival now.
I tell you what Ipswich are lacking: a goal scorer.
George Hurst with 2 goals in this game.
He's not a goal scorer.
He's scored quite a few this season.
Yeah, but
he's not like a
I would
player
take
you
him.
want in this modern.
I
era.
would take him up front for Leicester. I'll see how many goals he's got so far.
As a Chubuapom scored a goal for Ipswich.
Yeah, but you take anyone up front for Leicester.
Oh yeah, I
could
take
play
me up front.
I could play up
But
front for
I
Leicester.
don't-
Hurst has 5 goals so
I just
far this
don't
season.
rate
That's not
Hurst.
bad.
It's like Ipswich have had there's been so many games where they have had multiple chances and just can't seem to find the back of the net. I feel like if you have someone, I'm not going to say, I know he's from their rivals, but if you have someone like Josh Sargent, for instance,
Yeah.
a finisher, a proper finisher, they would probably be winning more games. That's what I feel like they're lacking personally.
Fair enough. Well, let's talk about the FA Cup because obviously no League 1, League 2 action this week,
Cup.
just FA Cup. And we're moving on straight away to the Essex Derby in the FA Cup because Chelmsford took the bragging rights against National League side Braintree.
Right.
They won 4-1, Lyle Taylor scoring 2 of the goals. They have a tie against Western-super-Mare in the next round. Can they progress?
Yep, Lyle Taylor's going to finish top scorer in the FA Cup this season.
Well-
Back down to earth, Ethan.
Well, they've got a tie against Western-super-Mare, so it's a good round for football because a National League side, like a team in the bottom,
NLS, National League South.
not in. Well, I meant like not in the EFL, like National League.
Are
below.
these two the lowest ranked?
No.
Yeah, we along with Slough and the other one that Slough are playing. I can't
Yeah.
remember who
Oh,
Slough
so you got
play.
2 games.
So no, yeah, there is no other one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's a guaranteed 2 National League and below sides that go up.
Which I'm quite happy about. National
Yeah.
League South side in the FA Cup third round is going to be brilliant. And as someone from Essex, I do hope it's Chelmsford because it would be good to see an Essex side represented.
I'd like Chelmsford too.
Especially they have got a good squad.
I'll tell you
And
what,
especially against Western-super-Mare as well. That's a game they should be winning. Especially with Lyle Taylor. Up
I
top.
just hope one of them gets a chance to play a Prem team
Yeah.
at home as well. I know being
Oh,
always
not
big-
Chelmsford. Have you seen?
No,
They've got
that,
running
that,
track around.
no, that would
terrible.
be that would be heritage. Can you imagine Erling Haaland at Chelmsford?
Oh mate, to be fair, that would be absolute
that would be
scenes.
so fun.
Haaland hitting the robot, Chelmsford away. Not on my 2025 bingo card.
That's what I'm saying. Chelmsford at home to Man City. That's what we need.
Yeah. Well, another National League team that beat a League 1 opposition was Gateshead, who beat Wimbledon 2-0 at Plough Lane.
It's a great result because Gateshead aren't really doing too well in the National League anyway.
You've been up.
No,
Gateshead,
they're not.
haven't you?
I have been up.
They've
to
got
Gateshead, unfortunately.
they've got Warsaw in the next round. Is it a winnable tie? Do you think?
Walsall. Meh.
It's
Is
at
it at
home.
home?
Sorry, it's at home. Sorry,
Maybe
I mean,
they're
they're-
home.
Oh, the home won't
but
make a
Warsaw
difference. They
are
only
very
get like 10 fans.
50-50 at the moment.
Nah, surely
They'll probably
Walsall.
put the other fans on the other side of the stadium anyway. So
Yeah, but the fact
the
that
way Gateshead Stadium is, it's basically cut in half. So you have one side it'll probably be full Walsall, and the other side full Gateshead.
Really?
Yeah, but that's what they did with us in the
I imagine because they're playing a
playoffs.
League 2 side, they will probably get a bit more.
That's what I mean. They'll give them the whole stand on the other side because in the league they just normally have one side open, which is like where the players walk out from. But when they played Southend in the playoffs, they gave us the whole far stand.
Oh,
So they'll probably it'll be a half and half, which is I think it's quite cool having a stadium that's like half and half pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Another National League side that beat a Football League side was Borehamwood, who advanced against Crawley
Big
with a
Matt
3-0
Rush.
win at home. Crawley did have a man sent off in the first half, but the hosts were already 2-0 up by then. Their next draw is away at home against Newport County. Can they win that?
That is definitely a winnable side, especially with Matt Rush being on form. Like I'm fairly certain he got nominated for Player of the Month in National League. I'm fairly certain.
I don't know. You know more about the National League than I do.
So if he can carry on scoring, which he doesn't seem of stopping, so if he can keep on form,
Yeah, if things couldn't
100%.
go any more wrong for Crawley.
No,
If
they
it has.
They are Crawley.
What is going on?
I don't know what's happened to them. They're
It's
not good at the moment.
Because the 92 bar have stopped going to their games.
Is it? Is that why?
Jay, no, there we go. Jay, sort it out.
Got to start going again, and then Crawley will start winning games. Carlisle, another National League side. I always forget they're in the National League. They won with 3 goals past stoppage time. So Reading were the hosts, and they were leading 2-0 until the 93rd minute when Regan Linney scored the visitors' first of the match. He then scored in the 98th minute to level the tie, bringing it to extra time, and then he bagged his hat-trick in the 94th minute to seal the win for Carlisle. Can they beat Blackpool in the third round?
Yeah.
Not third round,
Well, you've
second round.
seen Blackpool playing live. I'm gonna let you.
Blackpool weren't too great when they played Wickham.
You see that Peacock Farrell mistake? I said.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh Christ! What a keeper.
With Carlisle also being on form, they'll be up for it as well.
Yeah.
What did you say, sir?
Pardon?
Where's it at?
Is that Blackpool, I think.
Oh.
But the one thing I would say is, I think someone said, I don't know if it's true, it's one of the first times in the FA Cup that a goal has been scored before another one, which, like, that's a really bad way of putting it. Right, that's
Yeah,
right.
but
That made no sense.
Sorry.
So it's the first time that a
Repeat.
goal... So Linney...
It was the 98th minute.
Linney scored in the 98th minute, and then he scored in the 94th minute. So it's the first time that a player's scored a goal
surely that's happened.
after and before they've scored another one.
Surely that's happened
How?
before.
So he scores in the 98th minute.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
but
the 8th minute stoppage time.
yeah.
It then goes to extra time, and he scores in the 4th minute.
yeah, I
so it's like the
I
first
got
time that
that
the
when
minute
you
on the
said
clock
it.
is the minute on the clock is before when he scored,
Got
but
it.
it's actually come after. It's
Yeah. Surely that's happened before.
not
Yeah,
many
that's what
times. I
I'm
don't
saying.
think.
Like, surely.
Yeah, because surely you score in like in the first half and it goes into like extra time, then you score in like
No, but at the end of the game,
ah.
I think, because of extra time. But no,
Okay.
yeah, we'll move on to Brackley because they beat Notts County on penalties. From the 51st minute, County were winning 2-1, but Callum Stewart's 96th minute penalty levelled the game, taking it to penalties. They now face Burton in the next round. Who do you think wins that?
Another year.
Brackley.
Another year without Forest. Notts County. Lovely.
You think Brackley win it?
I think Brackley. This just the FA Cup. This round shows how good National League sides actually are.
National League sides are good.
What are we saying?
Apart from Southend, they were absolutely woeful against Wealdstone. Not even going to get started on
What?
it. But
I know
Dom.
it's hard to compare. But what would you say the National League South, the gap between there and like the EFL is? Like, do you reckon?
National League South.
National League, what, North and South?
Yeah.
It's
Quite
quite a bit.
big.
It's quite a big jump.
Quite big. I wouldn't, the jump
I was
between
only asking.
the jump between National League and League Two. That is so slim.
Yeah,
Because there's like no like regulations, so you can just pump whatever money in and then just fly up the leagues. You see it with who was it? There was one club,
Stockport,
Stockport.
Wrexham.
Thank you. Yeah, Stockport, Wrexham, and even Notts County.
Yeah.
Like, they just fly up.
Yeah, because they've got the money and they
Yeah.
can. Well, we've got two more games in the FA Cup to talk about, and then we'll preview some of the Championship games. Moulton and Tiptree, the lowest ranked side, in round one, were beaten 5-1 away at Port Vale. However, they did take the lead.
Yeah.
Anesius Lewis scored in the 6 minutes for the visitors, sending the away end wild. But just 10 minutes later, Vale already had the lead. My question for you is, for smaller teams in the FA Cup, how great is it when you score the first goal?
Yeah. Well, I thought Macaulay Bonne would get the first goal,
He didn't even start, I don't think, did he?
but maybe they're resting him for the league, which
I mean, you can.
stupid, but-
If you get that first goal, you just throw everyone behind the ball.
But I think it's more like, what I mean is, you know, when you've got a big tie and you score the first goal away from home as well,
yeah.
and the away end just goes absolutely wild. Nothing else in the game matters because you've had your moment. Like, well, I remember when we went to Anfield last year, we scored in the 5th minute or something.
Yeah.
The away end went absolutely wild. We knew we
Yeah.
weren't going to win, but it's just you get that moment of like
Yeah.
absolute ecstasy. Like, oh, it's brilliant.
There was two other games. So what, Tamworth Orient. Tamworth took the lead, but it got ruled offside. They lit flares, poor souls.
Yeah.
So that they would have gone mental. And Hemel Wigan.
Spudrose would be good. Oh, not Spudrose, Spudman, whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get another lawsuit. But Wigan Hemel took him to pence. So
Did they?
yeah.
I-
Have you not got that? That's probably like one.
Yeah,
That's probably one of the best games
I
in the
didn't
FA
see that
Cup.
one. Hang on.
Yeah, Wigan.
I saw it was in extra time.
Yeah, they clawed it back and
How have I missed this?
yeah. How have you missed that?
I don't know how I've missed this.
That is tragic.
When was it? Oh, yeah. But they scored second, though, to be fair.
Yeah, no, but the fact that Hemel were a National League South time, they took Wigan to pens.
Yeah.
They should have won the
impressive.
penalty shootout as well, but
An FA Cup winner from a few years ago as well.
Yeah.
13.
Mm.
They're not great at the moment, though, Wigan.
No.
No,
But no,
their stadium's way too big for them.
it is sad to see the lowest ranked side beating, because it would have been great to see a Step 8 team in
Yeah.
the FA Cup.
Round 3.
Yeah. Imagine them drawing like Arsenal at home or something. That'd be
It's a
absolutely
big
incredible.
payday for them, so
Yeah, they got a lot of money from
the
it.
owner's happy.
Not that they needed more money because they've already got a lot of it. But
They'll fly up the leagues. They'll be in National League South in no time.
yeah. Well, last game in the FA Cup, Isthmian Premier side St Albans were crushed 6-0 by Burton Albion, who scored the opener in the first minute of the match. However, the most entertaining part was probably the St Albans mascot, stumbling around the side of the pitch drunk and then getting kicked out. How funny was this?
Quality.
Didn't even know a mascot could drink, to be honest. Like,
I don't think they were meant to. That's
I
something
think he got battered before. Or he just couldn't see out the costume.
or he was like a fan and he got a chance to put it on, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably a bloke called Wolfie. St Albans' #1 fan.
I
Wolfie.
doubt that they have a mascot at every single home game. I mean, I'm going there next Tuesday with Brentwood Town in the league.
Was it at St Albans or was it?
No, it
No,
was
it was
at
Yeah,
Burton.
so why was the mascot there then?
Because if you've got a big tie, your mascot's
Yeah.
going to go, aren't they?
Oh,
But no,
I've never seen
I'm
one.
going there next week, so I'll be able to back up my claim of whether they have a mascot or not. But I doubt they have him for every game. They probably just
He's probably been sacked.
They probably just chucked a fan in there, and he's got absolutely battered before the game in the pub and come in.
That's the best way to go to the football.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's gained traction. So
It's probably the best way to watch a 6-0 loss as well, isn't it?
yeah. Give the fans something to cheer about.
Yeah, but we'll go on and talk about our previews for the Championship this week. Tonight, Southampton travel to London to take on QPR in their first match without Will Still. With a good playing squad, can they finally start to build some momentum?
No, QPR 3-0, Steve Cook hat-trick.
Steve Cook,
Steve Cook hat-trick.
bloody hell.
Jesus.
Bloke's a fossil now.
I'm saying, I'm going to say QPR steamroll. Actually, no, I reckon it'll be a close game. I reckon it'll be 2-1, Rich Kone, and I reckon it'll be a Kone double.
I like that in-depth prediction. I'm going to say 2-2. I think it'll be a goal fest.
Realistically, yeah, I was joking about my early prediction. If you couldn't.
Oh, really? Really? Wow.
I think he's got a 0-0 written all over it.
That's even worse than your first one.
I know.
Yeah.
0-0.
Right. The two bottom sides of the Championship face off today at Hillsborough. Norwich the visitors. Liam Manning is still in charge, but with a lot of pressure on him, who will win?
I think Wednesday will.
I think it will be Wednesday. I think Wednesday scrape a 1-0 win here.
I was going to say that. It's got either 1-0 or
Barry
0-0
Bannon.
written
Well, I
all
feel
over.
like they could get I reckon Wednesday could get 3 or 4.
No.
I just feel like it's gonna be one of them freak results.
I do think this will spell the end for Manning, though, if they do
Sure.
lose.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, he should have been sacked already, to be honest.
He should have been.
Well, the end is near for Manning.
Yeah. Last game, Wrexham, who just beat league leaders Coventry, now travel to Fratton Park to face the Portsmouth side, who are usually very good at home. Can Wrexham take the 3 points back to Wales, do you think?
No.
Just if they lump the ball to Kiefer Moore like they did for Cov, yes.
I don't think they can take all 3, but I reckon I'll take 1. I think it'll be
I'll say
1-0.
1, yeah, 1-1.
Oh, sorry, 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. Not 1-0.
I reckon it'll probably be 1-1, 2-2.
Yeah.
It's got draw written all over.
Right, who's ready for a
Here we
quiz?
go. I'm just feeling I'm not going to do well.
Now, all the questions this week are based on the Championship, because we only had Championship games.
Lovely.
Could have done something about the FA Cup.
No, but I thought I'd make it easier for you guys.
Yeah.
Who has the most losses out of any team in the
Norwich.
Championship?
It's Oxford.
No,
Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday.
no,
Southampton.
no,
Leicester.
no.
What?
Behave.
Behave.
-1 point.
Oh.
No, I'm not going to give you a points deduction. I'm not Henry.
Derby.
No,
This is definitely not Norwich.
it's not Norwich.
So there's no Sheffield United.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Sheffield
I
United.
think they've had 8 losses so far already this season. They've won
Oh.
3. They've not drawn a single game yet, Sheffield United.
Oh, wow.
No.
Who beat Norwich on the weekend?
Don't know.
Oxford.
No.
Oh, I had it.
Check out some teams.
They're at home.
I could tell.
They were at home.
They were
Borough.
at home.
No. Northern team,
they
though.
lost 2-0.
Northern team.
Blackburn, no. They were Hull.
Preston.
It was Hull.
Oh yeah. At
2-0.
least you bet on the game as well.
Again, we do not promote gambling on the Blue
bet
Podcast
responsibly.
Network. Who sat in 12th place?
Leicester.
Yeah, Leicester.
No, I said earlier we're like
Mid-
14th, 13th.
Preston.
No,
Hull.
Bristol
No.
City. This could be anyone.
Like,
Birmingham.
who said-
No.
What? Charlton.
no,
Derby.
no. They're 11th, I think.
Oh, close enough.
Hull.
QPR.
No,
Hull.
no.
Have we
I like
spoken?
much higher.
Have we spoken about them?
Today,
Preston.
tiny
Millwall.
bit. No. Near here.
West Brom. Oh,
No,
Near here.
near here.
Watford.
Correct.
Oh.
3-0.
That's another win.
Who has the most assists in the championship?
Ooh. Who's top of the league again?
This is quite a hard one, I think.
Well, that's not a Cov.
No,
Is it not a Cov?
Not a Cov player.
Are they top 6 side?
Maybe? I don't know if they're still in it at the moment. They were
Scott
in it.
Twine?
It's not Scott Twine.
Femi Aziz.
It is not a top 6 club. It's their 8th.
I have a feeling it's Bristol City player.
It's not.
Oh. Can we have a clue? Because it's going to be...
It's a player who plays in orange.
What?
Bellumi?
No.
Plays in orange?
There's one team that plays in orange
Yeah.
in the championship.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just it can't be McBurney.
No. So it's a wing back.
Oh, wing back, Giles.
Yeah, it's Giles.
Oh, well, the one who used to play for Borough.
Yeah.
Oh,
4-0.
who's his?
Now this one, you both get one answer because it's going to be closest one wins.
Okay.
How many goals have Coventry scored this season? So take a minute to think about it and then you can give your answer.
36.
31.
You went for 36. It's 39. So Keane wins.
Oh.
39 goals is mad, to be fair. So it's a 5-0 win for Keane in the quiz. Ethan, that is diabolical.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I've literally just turned up.
To be fair, I didn't do great on that one. I was thinking about quite a few.
Right.
Well, I thought it was 27 a few weeks ago, and they must have scored more.
Yeah, they score like 3 every week, though.
So.
But that is going to be where we leave this week's episode of The Green Show. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.